Iconic characters are defined by their iconic theme songs. As we've finally gotten to the second semester and really know our teachers, the fun question can be asked: what is your teacher's theme song? What is Mr. Kryzak's theme song?
I think it's Margaritaville by Jimmy Buffett.
I'd have to say Mr. Dyer's theme song is Big Papa by Notorious B.I.G.
What is Mrs. Tripoli's theme song?
Life is a highway.
Life is a highway, and I'm gonna ride it all night long.
What is Nate's theme song?
Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus.
What is Mr. Galley's theme song?
Oh, it has to be God's Plan by Drake.
Do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed. And my
What is your theme song?
If I had to pick one thing, it would be the training montage from Rocky IV.
It's Mr. Riker's theme song.
First thing that comes to mind would be I Love You by Barney the Dinosaur.
I love you, you love me, we're a happy.
Brother Ice is filled with an abundance of different characters. Words can't describe the variety of personalities we have in our students and staff. However, where words fail, music speaks.
Coming up, Simon Atisha sheds light on some notable electives taught by Brother Rice's business guru, Mr. Dyer.
Dontez gives a much-needed update on the Omicron variant. How will it impact us the rest of this school year? Stay tuned to find out.
It's cold outside, but our sports teams are heating up. Stick around to see who's got a chance to make some noise and bring home a state title.
Langston Nevels gets crafty with a new elective in the art program. Matthew Hendy takes a bite at some of the most popular pizza places in our area to give us our new go-to place for some pie. Who will win over his taste buds?
All of this and more in a new episode of the Chieftain Live. But first, I'll need my news team. News team, assemble! News team, assemble! News team, assemble! Good afternoon, Brother Rice. My name is Braden Willis, and welcome back to another episode of the Chieftain Live, where, for the first time in just about 2 years, I am joined by a brand new co-host, Luke Nelson.
Thanks, Braden. Let's get into our first segment. As we've reached the new year, COVID is still a huge part of our lives. There are many questions being asked regarding the Omicron variant, as well as Brother Rice's response and protocols for the new year. Dontez Fuller is here to give an update on COVID and how it will be affecting us the rest of this semester.
With COVID-19 picking up the steam in 2022, many people are getting quarantined again. According to Henry Ford Health System, as of January 10th, out of 453 inpatients in the hospital, there are 158 who are fully vaccinated and 23 received the booster. That leads to 65% not vaccinated and 95% without the booster. Many students still doesn't understand COVID and how it can spread a new variant.
So right now it's the Omicron variant that is way more virulent, meaning it's way easier to pass from person to person. So, people doing this typical things that they do and were fine before, and now unfortunately are testing positive more often. The districts all mandate their own protocols and what they follow. I've reached out to a few other parents about in different counties. I think Washtenaw County, they're more strict at lunchtime and how many kids can sit at a table.
With mental health concerns on the rise, there is a growing concern that schools and athletics will face a shutdown, much like what we experienced in 2020 and 2021 respectively.
I think that there's a huge push to continue with it just based on, mental health and that kind of thing. I think there's a huge, weight to consider if they do pause it.
With no end to COVID in sight, many are just hoping for some return to normal.
I'm hoping soon. I was just reading an article this morning from immunologist at the University of Michigan, and that hopefully in the next few weeks that will start to go down. And to his credit, what he was saying, because this is so virulent, we're hopefully going to reach herd immunity faster, which means that hopefully there's not going to be a huge spike again. So knock on wood, 2022 is the year that hopefully it will end.
2022 is already off to a shaky start. Keep doing your part by masking up, washing your hands, and if you're experiencing symptoms, get tested. This is Dontez Fuller reporting for Chieftain Live.
One of the most popular majors that many Brother Rice students select in college is business. It's fun, and it can yield great success if one can harness the education correctly. However, the path to success should start as early as possible, and one excellent way to get started is one of Mr. Dyer's business electives, which Atisha is here to help elaborate on.
Business is a path in life that many want to take. Brother Rice offers Intro to Marketing and Business Law to prepare you for the business world in college and your future life.
And Intro to Marketing is a first semester class, and it is partnered with Business Law, which happens to be in the second semester.
Since you are able to take both of these classes in a year, you can definitely get a head start into your business education.
It will help prepare them for college when they get to business school in college.
Many students at Brother Rice aspire to be business entrepreneurs when they grow up. They chose these classes because they believed it would help them achieve these goals.
It's putting me in positions where I know all the ins and outs of the law portion of the business, which many people don't know.
I saw it as an opportunity to learn more into the marketing field where I wanted to learn a lot about with Mr. Dyer, who's a great teacher.
If you're thinking that business and marketing aren't for you, rest assured that these two courses have something to offer all students regardless of their career goals.
It's really just about soaking up the information that you're given and relating it to a business and in the real world.
Students that take Intro to Marketing and Business Law have a lot of good things to say about the classes.
Mr. Dyer engaging in lectures with us and teaching us a lot of important information.
It seems like the students love Mr. Dyer. If you are interested in a business career, be sure to sign up next month during course selection. If you have any questions about the course, reach out to Mr. Dyer at dyer@brice.edu. This is Simon and Tisha reporting for Chieftain Live.
The winter sports season is fully underway, and it surely hasn't been lacking in excitement whatsoever. Collins is here with a brief winter sports update to help get you caught up to speed.
It's January, which means that winter sports are well underway. The winter sports teams are doing great and hope to reach the top of not only the Catholic League, but throughout the entire state. The Brother Rice basketball team has a solid chance at a state finals appearance.
The team's doing really good, so we're on a good roll. Hopefully get another dub.
The hockey team has gotten off to a rough start as they defend their own state crown, and with more games to go, they are hoping to make a return trip to the Final Four.
First half wasn't really what we wanted, but this week's been good at practice, and I think we're going to come out hot and just keep going until March in the playoffs. Finish it off strong. We've had our ups and downs, I think, but we're coming together as a group, I think. Just keep playing as a team, playing for each other, and I think we're going to start getting the results that we want. Like I said, keep growing as a team and start turning around and finish off with a state championship.
Wrestling has had a bounce-back season with some members earning first-place medals. They're hoping to have a strong finish to their season and dominate in future tournaments.
We haven't competed enough to really accomplish anything. Several of the tournaments that we've competed at, we've led in pins and times for pins as well. So far, we're really coming together. We still have a few holes in our lineup that need to be filled, but as a team, we're coming together well, and there's a lot of potential, especially with all these freshmen.
The swim team is looking to stay afloat in the Catholic League. They're currently 5-4 and are continuing to work hard and have brotherly bonds on their swim team.
Last year I was kind of a beginner. I wasn't swimming really well, but this year I've been a lot better in terms of times and that stuff. My season goals are definitely to swim the 50 freestyle quicker. My ideal is to get 25 seconds on it.
Stay tuned as winter sports teams make a final push in the upcoming months to win their respective crowns. I'm Liam Collins reporting for Chieftain Live.
Americans eat up to 100 acres of pizza every day. It's no shocker that with its wide variety of styles and toppings, it's one of America's favorite foods. However, the question can be asked, where is the best pizza from? Henny is here to give a one-bite review of the so-called best pizza places.
Today I'm going to be trying the Cottage Inn Deluxe Pizza. You know, they've got a lot of stuff on it, as you can see. Got pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms, peppers, onions. With this pizza, you're going to be getting a lot of everything. You know, this is my go-to when I go there, so. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. I swear I could eat this pizza every day. You know, the bread is just perfect. You know, it comes right off. All of the meat, it's cooked well. The cheese, cheesy enough. This is the Cottage Inn Deluxe Pizza, if you were wondering, and I'll rate it a 9.8 out of 10. So today I'm here with the Jets Pizza. Today I got the Aloha barbecue chicken. You know, that's a favorite of mine. I love barbecue chicken from any place. With every Jets Pizza, you know, they have the best ranch, so obviously I'm going to have to try it with it. So here we go. Let's jump right into it. Wow, wow, wow. Nothing beats a barbecue chicken pizza, I promise. I love deep dish pizza too, and I think that they make it the best at Jets. Sweetness of the pineapple, you know, really contrasts with the barbecue sauce, and I like that a lot. Pineapple does belong on pizza if you didn't think so. I rate this pizza a 10 out of 10. So today I'm here with the Kroger pepperoni pizza. You know, it's basic. I cut a piece off and I put it in the air fryer. You know, it looks pretty decent, so all we can do now is taste it. Surprisingly, that's actually really, really good. It's really good for a frozen pizza. I like how the dough is very gooey. You know, obviously it's not going to be as good as a Jets pizza or a Cottage Inn pizza, you know, a store-bought pizza. So, in all, I would say a 6.8 out of 10.
Everyone has a creative side. Art and photography are great opportunities to truly embrace your skills that you may not know about. Langston Nevels will paint this picture for these imaginative electives.
There's been talk around the Brother Rice Halls that there will be a new AP next year, and it will be in the studio arts area, taught by none other than Mrs. Tripoli. This class is an AP Art and Design. AP Art and Design is for students whose artistic abilities are superb and are looking to take their artistic skills to another level.
It's AP Art and Design, and what we'll be doing is doing a one-year class with high concentration in drawing, painting, design, and photography.
There are requirements to get into the class. Students should not look at the class as a blow-off, but rather as a different type of rigor that has many playoffs in the end.
There are 3 different requirements. First is that you take 3 different art classes. The second would be 2 art classes with membership in the art club, or if you're a transfer student and you haven't had time to take all those classes, you can come to me with your portfolio and you can get in with my recommendation.
While the task could sound daunting to those who aren't as artistic as others, there are other defining factors that make the course enjoyable. With that being said, Ms. Tripoli has prepared her students to take the AP 2D Art and Design class.
Ms. Tripoli was a big help and everything like that, and I think it's well prepared us for different things like shading, different color usage, and just everything like that.
Another plus to the class is that it will count as an honors class and give you a GPA boost.
It will count as an honors class on your GPA, and you, at the end, instead of taking a test like you would in a traditional AP class, you would submit a portfolio to the advanced placement organization, and they will give you college credit based on the quality of your portfolio.
Hopefully, with all that great information about the upcoming AP 2D Art and Design class, you will be on your way to sharing your love for art with the rest of the Brother Rice community. If you have any further questions about the course, reach out to Mrs. Tripoli at tripoli@brice.edu.
We're hearing rumblings that many of you still don't know how to open a locker. Shame on you. Don't worry though, we've got you covered. Check out this video.
Do I remember how to open a locker?
Then keep turning it right until you get to your first number, which is 24 in this case. Then turn the dial one full turn to the left and pass up your first number. Once you've passed it up, stop on your second number, which in this case is 30. Then turn your dial to the right and go straight to your last number. In this case, it's 4. Once you've done that,
I remember.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Brother Rice. Make sure to tune in next time for more entertaining content just like this in the near future.
Don't forget to follow us on Twitter @Chieftain Live for exclusive, never-before-seen Chieftain Live content.
My name is Braden Willis.
And I'm Luke Nelson, and I'm here to stay.